Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about Terry Crews. Now, if you guys hadn't been following like the recent stuff Terry Crews has been posting ever since the George Floyd situation, it comes off as that he doesn't really care for what's going on. I think I don't know. I don't want to be that person to say like, oh, they forgot their roots, they forgot where they came from and stuff, and they forgot who they are. But it does kind of seem that way, like just based off of some of the stuff that he's posted. It's like, bro, do you not realize what's going on right now? Like, I don't know his personal life. I don't know if and that's the thing. I'm like, I can't even relate to somebody that's had outcome of where a racist person has killed somebody that I'm close with. I've never lived that lifestyle, but I put myself in their shoes, and I can feel, if I can't feel the pain, I can definitely see it. And it's something that's like a person shouldn't have to feel, see, or have any involvement in it whatsoever. Like at the end of the day, it's just equality. Like that's all that this world needs, is just to let people know, like, hey, we're just as equal as you. So, but Terry Crews, he's been saying some stuff recently that's like, bro, I know you can't be like, you've worked around black cast members, and I'm pretty sure they're not agreeing with any of the stuff that you're saying. Like, I personally don't think that his career would be ruined. He might do like those like not straight to DVD, but those like TV show movies like Sci-Fi or Lifetime or something like that. But or he might, I don't know, he might have like a TV show. But I feel like that he's in that ballpark. But to have like any successful movies in his path, I personally don't think. I don't know, maybe, who knows? But I personally don't think that he's gonna have the same career after all of this, because I think that he is gonna definitely say something that's going to make some people upset. I guess today he just recently talked about boycotting, I guess, some like black-owned strip club in Atlanta or something like that called Magic City, and I was like, yeah, because I'm like, what is he talking about? I guess a rapper named JID, he overall was like, wasn't feeling it. Like he got like pretty much like fed up with them, called them whitewashed. What else? Like, yeah, I'm like it, and that's the thing. Like, I don't want to agree, but at the same time, like Terry Crews, like what do you honestly have to say about all of this? Like. He's just, I don't know. I personally feel like that he might just be doing this for attention. I don't know. Like, I don't want to say, so that's the thing. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to come off. I'm just going to say it. Like, he seems like he's an attention seeker. He seems like, he's only doing it for media attention. He's only seemed like he's doing it so he can be in news articles. He doesn't really have like no movie roles or nothing going on right now. Let me see real quick. Like, literally, the only reason why this man, he's honestly becoming like another Azalea Banks. Like, where, is he on that TV show Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Okay. Films, so, I remember when he was in Training Day. Yeah, I think it was I can't remember if it was my mom or dad that pointed that out. I'm like, oh yeah, that is Terry Crews. So yeah, he did this. I remember that movie. They were saying that movie was horrible. John Henry, this Netflix movie, and I was like, I'm not watching that, because, he has like an animated movie coming out here soon. But yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna get involved in that, because that John Henry movie, because there were people saying like it wasn't all that good. But so he's on Craig of the Creek, and what is this, like an animated movie or something, or a TV? Oh yeah, it's an animated television series. But and then he's America's Got Talent. So literally like shows that like it's not like a whole lot of black people are behind it. I don't want to say stuff like that, because I'm like, my thing is like, I don't know, I'm trying to, I guess, shine some light on the situation, but at the same time, like, the situation is that an all-time worst. Like, you know, we're dealing with some things right now from like just the racism that's going on in the world. I mean, he what like, and I don't even know. Like, let me go to his Twitter account because I don't think he said anything about that teenager that shot and killed those two people and then injured that one person at their arm. Like, he just retweeted something from a TV show. Oh, America's Got Talent. Uh, yeah, it's like it's just nothing. Does he like delete the tweets or something? I mean, it's literally nothing but a bunch of America's Got Talent stuff. Like it's not, it has nothing to do. Like, is this just like is it a fake tweet that just went traveling around? And because there's apps where you can do that, you could create like a fake tweet, and I'm like, bruh. I'm just trying to see what this man's posting about. Well, there are news articles that oh well, wait a minute. Oh no, he deleted the tweet. He deleted the tweet, and he said, "For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rules of the darkness of this age, against spiritual host of wickedness in the heavenly places." Emphasis, I don't know, but it's like it's from the Bible and things. But yeah, I'm like Terry Crews, like I'm just saying, bro. Like there's some stuff going on in the world. So let's see what Complex had to say about this. So I'll read out. So shout out to Complex. I feel like if I shout them out, you know, I should plug them in real quick. But anyways, so it reads out saying Terry Crews decided now is the time for him to call for a boycott on the beloved Magic City Strip Club in Atlanta, Georgia. Thursday morning, Cruz, who recently called out for his criticism of Black Lives Matter, tweeted, "Boycott Magic City," and included the hashtag Black Love Matters. I don't understand. So this is like, if this is a black-owned business, I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing like maybe was he there and then they got mad at his criticism for Black Lives Matter and they say you're not welcome here because you're not showing your support. So that's why he came out with that tweet, and then he tried to like, I guess, switch it around like Black Lives Matter. I think, did he say that before? Like I think he said that before, and I'm just like, bro, like, yeah, Black Love Matters and all, but I think you're telling the wrong people that. I feel like you're like aiming that towards black people, but I'm like, we already know that. I think other people that's out here like wrongfully killing us, they're the ones that need to know that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what he means by that. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna have to see it like a interview, or he gonna have to be on a radio show or something, like answering some questions or something, because you know, just I'm not understanding it. But anyways, so yeah, he tweets that. Then it follows up by saying the blowback to Cruz' decision to attempt disparaging an Atlanta institution, also known for its wings, it's a strip club. Like that's they made it seem like that it's like, you know, something like it's a good, like, I mean, well, you know, if you like strip clubs, then I guess, but it's like they trying to, it's a strip club. It's an Atlanta strip club. I don't know why they call it an institution, but. Also known for its wings, so I guess, yeah, if I'm ever in Atlanta, I guess you know what? No, I'm like, well, they got good. I don't even eat wings. I need to like go. I need to like start eating wings and then, you know, go and venture out and things and eat some wings. But anyways, moving on. Was swift, with many pointing out that it's particularly baffling that the America's Got Talent host and recent Rick Ross lyrical subject. Oh, what's that all about? Rick Ross aims at Terry Crews pinned to the cross track. No, don't play it. Turn it off. But anyways, oh, I think I remember this. Yeah. I remember when he did. Okay, I forgot all about that. I guess because I didn't sit down and listen to the song. So no, I remember that. Yeah, Rick Ross was doing like a thing with 2 Chainz on like on Instagram Live. You know, like these artists are like going back and forth, like promoting, I guess, unreleased music and their already released music. And then I guess Rick Ross had previewed a song where he dissed Terry Crews. So wow, all right, so I forgot all about that. But anyways, but back to the article. America's Got Talent host and recent Rick Ross lyrical subject chose to issue mention that's, I think that's how ESCHEW that word mentions of, among other things, recent acts of police brutality and natural disasters in favor of a message that falls firmly into the who asked for this category. Back in July, Cruz aforementioned Black Lives Matter comments result in an appearance on CNN during which Don Lemon took him to task for trying to discredit the movement in response to Cruz claiming there were very militant type forces present among the activists. Lemon pushed back, noting the apple and oranges of it all. Then it says, to people who don't want to make change, movements are seen as extreme. Lemon explained, you can paint them easily as extreme when they are not. Yeah, I might have to check that out. As for Cruz's latest headline maker, people have responded by stepping up to defend Magic City as well as strip clubs and sex workers at large, while noting Cruz's recent history of similarity, unhelpful commentary. And then there's like some tweets and stuff, people. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was an actual LL Cool J. It's LLC Cool J. It's not even a real Cool J. But anyways, but yeah, Terry Crews, I personally just feel like that he's doing this for attention. Like, cause it's either he's doing that or he's just hasn't had enough racist experiences and stuff. Like I personally feel like that he's worked around a lot of white people. And they overall probably just, and who knows, maybe he grew up around a lot of white people too. And they overall said and did some things, whereas like most black people would probably correct them on it, but Terry Crews figured like, oh, I'm just trying to be a part of the crowd. I'm not here to start no drama, start no problems. And maybe as he got older, he kind of understood things a little bit better. But definitely it comes off as like, when he was a kid, like he didn't experience this stuff enough. He didn't study these things. Like me, I remember when I was a kid, bro, I couldn't take my eyes off of like Martin Luther King, like articles or just stuff about like other things about like racism. Like I remember I think I was probably like one of the like only kids at my elementary school reading about like racism and how like certain kids or how black kids had to drink from different water fountains. Like I was learning about all of that stuff, and it was like I feel like if they were to quiz the class on that, like I'll probably be the only one that would be informed on that. But but with anybody else in the classroom, I was like, I don't know, maybe not. But anyways, but it just seemed like as I got older, then it just I kind of like, I feel like I fully understood like everything about racism back then all the way up until now. And I don't know, I personally believe he's one of those types where it's all like, since it's never happened to him, then it doesn't exist to him. But he just, I feel like he might have dealt with some racist things, but probably not as bad. So I don't know. We'll see what he has to say. But yeah, I don't know why it's like, bro, you are a black actor. It's not like you're like a nobody. You're Terry Crews. Like literally everybody knows you. You've had some very, very iconic scenes. I feel like, I don't know, maybe he hasn't had like enough like black scenes to like really fully understand, because I don't know, it just seems the White Chicks, he was far from being black. Like I ain't never seen a black person act like him before, like how he was in White Chicks. I had to say probably the only role where I had to say I seen him like actually like being black and things is probably Everybody Hates Chris in Training Day. But he didn't even have no line. He was an uncredited role in Training Day, but he was a gang member in there. So I'm like, that's probably the only time. But he just doesn't really come off as the gang member type or any of that. So that's, I'm like, yeah, it's just kind of weird to see people like him kind of speak on stuff like this. And I'm like, bruh, like until you've dealt with it yourself, like I know people will probably ask me like, have I dealt with racism? All the time. I mean, I'm a black entertainer on the internet. Like I'm getting racist comments probably like at least once a month. I just seen some racist comments from a couple of months ago. I'm getting racist comments all the time. Like that's seriously like, I guess to some people like that's like their easiest way of like insulting me is like saying some racist stuff. So I'm like, bro, I've dealt with racism on YouTube or on the internet, outside of the internet. Like I've dealt with racism literally everywhere, everywhere. Like I'm telling, I could probably do a whole episode talking about all the racist things that happened to me throughout my life. And that's why I'm like, yeah, it's like, you know, when Black Lives Matter and just all this stuff came along, I'm like, yeah, 100% I'm going to support it. Why would I support anything else? And it's like all of these other things outside of Black Lives Matter has done absolutely nothing for me. I feel like Black Lives Matter has given me a voice. It's given, or I mean, it's all like people already had a voice, but it's like made the platform bigger enough for, you know, like everybody a part of this can be heard. So yeah, I'm like, bro, it's like you can go ahead and preach Black Love Matters all you want, but at the end of the day, you know, it's still always going to be the original Black Lives Matter. All right, so. Anyways, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. You are new to the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And if you're new to the podcast, any streaming service out there, I know there's multiple that has my episodes on there and stuff. But yeah, if you are, make sure you guys follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And yeah, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And if you're purchasing any gear from Vecilo, make sure you guys use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock 10% off of your next purchase, not 20. I'm still on SeatGeek, But anyways, yeah, do that. I have an ad for Vecilo on my YouTube channel, and if you check any of the recent videos on my gaming channel and on my main channel, you'll see a referral link that you guys can click on. It'll take you directly to the website. So anyways, talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.